Hello. Well, thank you for joining. Today's video, I just want to do something a little different. I want to do some SQL questions because personally, I just want to kind of get some more practice in. So I thought it'd be good to make a video about it. I haven't done SQL on this platform for a while, so I think it's going to be a learning process for all of us. I'm thinking of using the StrataScratch.com. They have a nice platform. I typically go to them for like good practice questions. So yeah, we can get started here. Share my screen. And I haven't seen any of these questions or reviewed them recently. So yeah, like I said, we're going to kind of learn together. So let's do it. The first thing I want to do is I'll just start off with easy questions here. Start off with this one. And this is from a previous time when I was going through them, but delete that for now. Okay, so let's read what this says. So we have a table with employees and their salaries. However, some of the records are old and contain outdated salary information. Find the current salary of each employee, assuming that salaries increase each year. Output their ID, first name, last name, department ID, and current salary. Order your list by employee ID in ascending order. Okay, so there's one table. Something I like to do here, I just like to first select all from the table. And we can see what the table looks like. Okay, so this is the table. So basically what we want, some of the records are old. You can salary from the current salary. So the current salary would be the highest salary because they increase each year. Okay, so now we know that. So we can do, let's see, select, and then we want their ID, the first name, and then the last name. So we just basically put the fields here that we want. This should be select. And then the department ID. Okay. Check. The current salary. So we want to do max salary. It increases each year. So the highest salary will be the most recent, most current. And we want it from this table. Copy that. Put that in here. And let's see. Order your list by employee ID. Okay. So order by ID in ascending order. So that should default descending. If we want it descending, we can put descending here, but we don't. So let's run this and see if this is right. Okay, so, yeah, so like I said, I haven't done SQL for a while, so I forget some of the nuances here. So whenever you have an aggregate function like max, you have to make sure that you group by the other fields that you're selecting by. So if I do that, I can group by that. Let's run it. Check solution. Bingo. Very nice. Job well done. Okay. So let's move on to another question here. ESPN, order all countries. Okay, so it looks like I already did this. I did this years ago, just so you guys know. I guess it has a good memory. It saves all the code. Right. But yeah, so let's see. Order all countries by the year they first participated in the Olympics. I'll put the National Olympics Committee, the NOC. I didn't know that. National Committee is called NOC name along with the desired year. That's interesting. Desired year. Sort records by the year and the NOC in ascending order. Okay. So that's. So if you want a hint or an expected output, these are locked. You probably have to sign up with the program or sign up with StrataScratch. Let's run this, see what it gives us. Okay, so these are two tables. Okay, there's just one table here. So order all countries by the year they first participated in the Olympics. So I'm looking at this table, I'm looking for country. Maybe we can look through here. Maybe this. Okay, so team. So team is country. Okay, very good. And order all countries by the year they first participated in the Olympics. So year, I'll probably want to do min. Give us the lowest year. Be the first year. I'll put the national name along with the desired year. Okay. So sort the records by the year and the NOC. Okay, what is the NOC look like? Oh, the NOC is the abbreviation of the team or country. Okay, so what we want here is we want the NOC, and then we also want the year, want the min year from that table. And then I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Group by NOC, and then do we want to order by anything? Order by the year. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call this. If you use as here, this will kind of give you an alias for the column name. So I'm on mid-year. So hopefully this works. Hopefully I can use the alias and the order by and find out. Sort records by the year and the NOC. Okay, so let's run it. Run the jewels. I'm gonna get rid of this right here. Let's check the solution. So it's a premium feature, so we don't even know if we're right. Okay. Oh, that's silly. I think that's right. Move on. Another problem here. So now you have to avoid the ones with the lock on it. So now we know. Don't want those. How about this? The reviews of a hotel arena. So maybe this is the default. Maybe this, when you open it, it comes with that. Okay. Let's actually just run that. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so find the number of rows for each review score earned by hotel arena. I'll put the hotel name, which should be Hotel Arena. Review score along with the corresponding number of rows. Put that score for the specified hotel. Okay, so number of rows. When I see this, something, light bulb in my head. I want to use the count function. So let's do that. So select count. Since it's by number of rows, we can basically just count by everything. For each review score earned by Hotel Arena. Okay, so review score. I'm gonna look through the table here. Let's see. Review score. Just checking this table as well, just to better understand what is the review score. Hotel Arena. Review score earned. I think that's the hotel name. Okay, so yeah, the hotel name is Hotel Arena. Very good. Okay, so now we can do, so we're going to do from this table. Now we can use the where clause. So we want to do where hotel name equals in single quotes. When you're calling out, basically when you want to filter, single quotes. Review score. So let's see. So what do we want to output here? We want the review score along with the corresponding number of rows with that score. Okay, so for the specified hotel. Okay, so we want to do, where's the review score? Review date, reviewer score. So let's see what it looks like in the table. Looks like it's one of the last fields. Okay, reviewer score. So, okay, we can do this. And then we want to group by the reviewer score. And what this will do is for each unique reviewer score, it'll give us the count of that. So let's go up and we're gonna run the joules. There's an error. So messed up somewhere. There's a comma in the wrong spot. Comma here. Get rid of this comma. And we'll run it back. Do you want to order by anything? No. Okay, let's check the solution. And it's incorrect. Okay, so so we also want the hotel name. Okay, fair enough. Put that here. Group by hotel name. Cool. Okay. And let's run it. View the output. I think this is right. Okay, solved it. Nice. Great. So we're gonna do. Let's see how many we can do. Maybe we'll do one more. Is there a way to rank these by how popular they are? All right, I don't know. Let's do this DoorDash one. Bikes last used. Let's go. So find the last time each bike was in use. Output both the bike number and the date timestamp of the bike's last use, i.e. the date time the bike was returned. Okay, so whenever we see, the first time, last time, most current, what light bulb that goes off in my head is you want to use max, min, those aggregate functions. That'll give us, either the first or last time. So first thing I like to do is see what the table looks like. So we can do this. Okay, so here's the table. Find the last time each bike was used. So the last time would be, you want the max of the date timestamp. So let's see what the date timestamp is. The last time the bike was used. So what duration in seconds? Okay. Let's see what times we get. Okay, we get end time and we get start time. So the last time the bike was used. I think we want to use end time, right? Oh, the bike was returned. Boom. So that means we want to use end time. So the max end time. So the last time each bike was in use. So we want to group this by each bike. So let's see how they, so it looks like bike number. I want to use it for each bike number. So let's put bike number here. So for each bike, I want the max end time. Order both the bike number and the date. Okay, so let's run the table. It's pretty easy. There's just one table. Don't need to worry about any joins here. And then we're going to group by the bike number. Very good. Then we're going to order by bike number. Okay. And the max end time. So let's just copy that there. And let's run the code. There's a syntax error. Okay, so where did we mess up? Year select. Line 4. Oh, I see. So you can't use that. So I don't know if this is the best way, but the way I know is to give this an alias. And if you give your column an alias, it seems that you're able to run it. Nope, even that doesn't work. Group by. What's going on here? Okay, so let's get rid. Oh, no wonder, because I have this thing up here. I have to remember to delete the code. Okay, so it looks like it worked. Okay, so just for kicks, let's see if you actually have to give it an alias. I don't think you do. So this is a good learning moment for everyone. Okay, boom. That works. Okay, great. Excellent work. We're going to do one more problem here. let's just do Google. Total AdWord earnings. Find the total AdWords earnings for each business type. Output the business type along with the total earnings. So we're seeing the trend here, it seems like, with these easy questions. A lot of them are just using like testing our knowledge of aggregate functions and the group by function. So that's good. We're getting very good at it. So let's see, select, find the total AdWords earnings for each business type. Okay, so we're going to select the business type. And then total earnings. So let's see, AdWords earnings. Okay. First thing I'm actually going to do is see how this table, what the table looks like. Code. So AdWords earnings. So it looks like it's an integer number. Okay, so let's see, we're going to select business type. And then for each business type, we want the total AdWords earnings. Okay, so let's use sum. Earnings from this one, from that table, and we're going to make sure we group by business type, and we don't have to order it by anything. So this should get us the answer we are looking for. And remember to delete the old code and run the jewels, and bada bing, bada bow. Ah, it's a premium feature. We don't know. We picked another one that was locked. That was foolish of us. Okay. All right, so that's good. I'm pretty sure that was right. Awesome. So I'm gonna do one more question here, and I'm gonna make it a medium. So it's gonna be a little more difficult. And make sure we don't choose one that's locked. Okay. Most profitable company. Let's do one that's kind of interesting. I don't know. No one, can't do one that's locked. Actually, you might be able to filter out the locked ones here. Attempted. I don't know if you can filter it out, actually. Okay, so let's do Google activity rank. All right, this one looks hard, but we can do it. Find the email activity rank for each user. Email activity rank is defined by the total number of emails sent. Okay. The user with the highest number of emails sent will have a rank of 1, and so on. Output the user total emails and their activity rank. Okay, so let's see. Let's put our thinking cap on. We want to output the user. So we know we want to do from user because it's the most emails that are sent. So they're sending emails, very good. And we want to do a count of, actually it doesn't really matter. Do anything. We're just counting the rows. You just want to count how many times this user comes up. Output the user total emails and their activity rank. Ah, now you have to use an activity, a ranking function here. I don't know if I remember what the ranking functions are. I should have looked that up before this video. Anyways, let's see how far we can go here. Order records by the total emails in descending order. Sort users with the same number of emails in alphabetical order. Okay, cool. All right, nice. So let's do from this table. Let's just see what this gets us right here. We do this. So this should get us for each user. I'm going to group by from user. And then we're going to order the records by the total email. So it's the count star. And we're going to do descending because we want the largest number on top. sort users with the same number of emails in alphabetical order. So, and we're going to do from user. So this will sort it using alphabetical from the user ID. Let's run this. See what this gets us. Okay, cool. So this looks good. So now the only thing we need here to add on is a rank. In your rankings, return a unique value. Okay. And I honestly don't remember what the unique. Let's go to Google. I'm just going to do ranking function. This is a little embarrassing, but ranking functions post SQL post regress rank function. Okay, so rank over partition by. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. This is how it looks like. If we do this, and do basically we do rank and then over, and then we order by see if this works. Don't know if this is going to work actually. And we'll call it activity rank. See if this. So cool. So this will give us the rank. But we want to order by count descending. So then that this 24 should change to 1, since this is where we want to order by. This will determine the rank. Great. And now let's see. For a tiebreaker, use alphabetical order. In your rankings, return a unique number. Okay. For tiebreaker, use. Okay, so we're gonna actually want to order by 2 things here because there's a tiebreaker. So we're going to order by the count descending, and then we're going to order by the user ID ascending, and that will break up these ties that we're seeing here. Great. So let's check the solution. Woo! Nice. Good work, team. Ending on a good note there. All right, cool. Well, let me guys know what you guys think in the comments. Happy to do more of these. What you found valuable. If there's specific questions that you guys want me to focus on, happy to do that. And awesome. Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Bye-bye.